You fucking piece of shit. Alright, hang on, I got one more. You may have already heard these in the Discord, but I don't care. I want to hear them again. Anyway, hi. How are you? It's really quiet in here now. Ooh, it's really quiet. My God. All right. Stonks. Yeah, that echo is what it sounds like inside my brain. Hello. Yeah, I forgot this song starts how it starts. Anywho, Stonkers, hi, hello, hi. I just tried recording the car for the first time. That was my first ever time hooking up the speakers. No, the Rode lavalier. Yeah, I know you can't hear the music. Oh, it's because yeah. But actually, good note, because I did change the source of the Spotify. But it's also like so quiet right now. So now you can probably hear it because it's starting to pick up. So that was the first attempt. It's still peaking. None music left ear is correct. It's still peaking really hard. Which I can set the anti-gain. I can set the loss to -30 dampening on the microphone. I think I might do that just to hopefully get less peaking on the audio. But I also don't know. I might just get peaking on the audio because it's a car on like a microphone this big. I don't know. But here's what I wanted to say about it, was that I truly just clipped it. I clipped it to the license plate and ran like the corded thing out the trunk and clipped it using a little pressure clip on the back of the license plate and was like, this should be fine. I bet this is fine. And drove 45 minutes before I checked it. In the rain, I might add. I was like, it's fine. It's for sure fine. I'm not going to look. And it was totally fine. Didn't get wet at all. And the audio is pretty good. And, well, here's my thing, Jason, is because I have 2 of those attachments. And granted, I have 2 mics. So like, yeah, I might have had to buy one of the, but it was just the cord that was at risk. So like the actual, like the set of mics were safe inside the car. It was just the little itty bitty lav mic. And when I say I clipped it to the license plate, I mean, I put it on the back of the license plate, not the front. So any like wheel spray was getting hit on the license plate itself. So I mean, like when I pulled it off, I got a drop of water on the like pop shield, the pop cover. And that was it. That was all that happened. I can cover your car in cameras and mics. I was eyeing up a Rode clip-on mic thing for $60 the other month, but I was so hesitant because that's spendy for me. I have become rather, we're going to call it irresponsible with my credit cards, and tend to feel like, well, if I'm not maxed out, I've got money to spend, which is not how you think about that. So I decided that the lavalier mics, Jason, I agree and I concur and I accept I'm an anti-credit card, to be honest. You should be, and it's a trap. For most things, you know, it's a good way to build your credit. Like if you're intentional about it. For a long time, I only used my credit cards for gas. At which point, you know, you pay it off every month, and if you didn't have the money, you didn't have the money, and otherwise. And then I started being like, yeah, but I want this thing. And that's where I got into some trouble. So I got myself the Rode Pro Wireless 3s, which are like $200. And told myself it's okay, we just won't eat, and then ate anyway. And just, you know, am still working on my credit card debt. The only purpose for a card is exactly that, building my easy. What a pass. Yeah, credit score is like kind of useful, but like credit score is also really only useful if you're like taking out loans and shit, or like looking for a new place to live. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's not important. Like, you don't need a good credit score to like buy a candy bar. That's not important. I shouldn't be telling people to ruin their credit scores. This is not financial advice. So I got the really nice ones. They are nice. And Jason, I would be totally interested in getting car footage with you. I don't know if you have a setup for car photography or videography, but I suspect between you and your friends, you probably have like at least one strong magnetic mount that we could throw on a wheel fender. And I would love to get some driving footage. I know that Hot Sauce has helped me get footage of the car before, and that went pretty well. You guys are car modeling? Oh, Lance, you probably showed up a little bit late. Here, I'll give you the short version. Hang on, I'll give you the short version. So let me just... where did that go? So I'll play it for you because I want to hear it again. Ready? And then let me give you one more. Let me give you one more. Ready? Anyway, yes, we're talking about cars. I don't know if modeling is quite the right word for it, but that is what we're talking about. Oopsies. Oh, Lance, way to just fucking stream snipe the game. You're so good at that. In a concerning way. I'm concerned. I wish our time zones were better synced up, not gonna lie, because I just came off a 30-minute game sesh, getting my hoops rank back, deprecated to Plat 2 since I last played in Season 11, so it took 30 straight games to get to C1 again, lol. Wait, Lance, what do you mean you're still on my stream? Yeah, I know you're still on the stream, but you sniped the game. Which is impressive. Lol, I missed. Oops. Wow. So anyway, that is the thing that I did today. And I swear I didn't ruin my equipment. And Jason, you're welcome to shoot me car stuff. And and I'll admit, like, most of my motorsport events I don't think are going to be super photogenic. It's a bunch of like amateur stuff, you know what I mean? It's not like crazy liveries and sponsors and all that, which tends to be like the really exciting thing to shoot. But it will be a bunch of like custom home builds typically, because I mean, I suppose they have a bunch of different categories, but I can't imagine like a bunch of soft or a bunch of like supercars are going to show up. Okay, anyway, I just pop by to say hi. Okay, bye, Dodo. Steam the app. Why are you still on Steam the app? Good luck. I won't need it. But thank you, Ditto. You pinned first, but not the first comment. On mine, first was the first comment. Is that not the first comment? I think on mine, I'm going all the way back to the top. Yeah, first was the first comment. The Vroom was the second comment. Oh, bullshit. Sorry. Just going in chat order there, bud. Keep it up, orange team. Oh, nice, Lance. Way to keep it up. Ah, bummer. Bam, 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 bam. Was first after yours on your end? Oh, he was first on his screen. I don't know. Wow, bummer. We must have sent at the same time, and Floor and I show different than yours. I'm not actually an asshole. Well, yeah, that is a unique. You know what we should do is what I'm hearing is we need to give Jason mod so he can enforce his own truth, and then you mods can fight about it. It's like it's the equivalent of like what's that scene? Is it The Dark Knight where he breaks the pool cue in half and throws it on and throws one half on the ground? It is like, I'm hiring for one. Epiphany, yo, what up? How you doing? Thanks for playing. It was a good game. Closer than I would have preferred, and frankly, I also would have loved to win. So I'll never forgive you, and I'm really mad about it. But also a good game, dude. Were you the one who scored that last goal? Because rude. What do I think? Not on target. Okay. The demo, huh? I want the corner. It's a good thing we're playing casuals, because I'd be the dick bag. It was a good game. Oh my god, it was so slow. No, that wasn't me. I was the censored name. What? You have a censored name? What did you do to get your name censored? I run a club called the Wieners on this game. I feel like they really let you get away with quite a lot. Oh. I want the corn. I got censored. What's the corn? What? Who's shucking corn in my chat? Oh, close though. Ah, damn, I was hoping everyone was going to keep missing it. Hack is a censored word, so it censors my name. I know, it's so odd. That is pretty strange. But I suppose people do tend to be pretty toxic, so as dumb as it is, that's kind of why I stopped playing. Well, don't worry, now there's plenty of reasons to stop playing Rocket League, frankly. Like the bot problem fucking up all the rankings. Supposedly. I don't know that I've ever played against a bot, so I can't really complain, but supposedly it's pushing people. Yeah, apparently there's like really good bots now that are playing up in like GC and SSL. And the complaint is basically not only that GCs and SSLs can't hit the, right, so like that's their main competitive player base. But then on top of that, what it does is it drives higher ranked players lower. When you hit champ and higher, people put bots in their games. Yeah. I'm champ 1. I'm not really running into that. Certainly not regularly. But I've seen the videos where it's like, oh yeah, they had no vision of that ball and did like 7 turns faster than a human could have turned and did like 3 perfect resets in a row blindly to hit the ball in. It's like, it's a whole thing. AI will be the end of online gaming. Sorry, folks. This is the future. I think it introduces, like, in my view, a really interesting way to run PvE. which is having like AI enemies and bosses with like more intelligence not the right word, but like more complicated.
It's dinner time.
Hey yo, thank you for the follow, Epiphany. But like more complicated kind of rules about how they engage and how they target players, and I think that'll be really interesting. But yeah, PvP might be on the way out. Pattern construction for fights and stuff. Yeah, exactly. I'm heading out. Hey, have a good one. Thanks for dropping by, Epiphany. Appreciate the follow. Everyone gets us there, you know? Every follow, every sub, honestly, every view, every lurker, every, as much as I hate to say it, every pipe drop gets there, you know, a little bit. People start training bosses to destroy human players will become unplayable nearly immediately. Well, I mean, and it's already happening, you know. I think it's more difficult for some games, but Rocket League, well, and actually I would have said Rocket League seems like a pretty difficult game to train a bot on. But I suppose to some extent, like the moves are I knew it was coming. The moves are pretty repeatable, you know. So it was kind of only a matter of time before someone made like a really good machine learning model to like, darn. But like I've always thought of like, I suppose shooters are pretty easy to do as well, you know. It's really because like aimbots will destroy you, although aimbots are really easy to detect. So my thought is like having a really good like battle royale bot that like actually knows how to prioritize engagements and all this other stuff. That seems like something that might still be a little ways off. But I suppose, yeah, I mean, all of it at some point is just pattern recognition and solutions, you know? And like a large enough data set. And like data sets exist, you know? And if they don't, you can make them pretty easily. So, yeah. I suppose the question is going to become like, how do we do anti-cheat? And the frustrating thing is that it may like kernel level anti-cheat may really end up being like very necessary, sadly. And I know a lot of games are moving that way, and a lot of folks really don't appreciate it, myself included. But I suppose kernel level is probably a little aggressive, but something similar where they have like a good amount of access to know that you're a person, not a robot on a server. These guys are pretty good. Nice job, boss. Way to get there. Way to follow that up. Authors at Popular Science believe we were 50 plus years out from text to video in 2022. They also predicted people couldn't travel faster than 42 miles per hour or they'd suffocate. Okay, wait. Sorry, wait. Wait. I need to know the background on the suffocation one. That's so funny. The air's moving too fast. Is it because you can't, right? Like you only breathe in at 42 miles an hour or whatever? Or something silly like that. Not in 2022 on the last one. No, I'd imagine that one was much earlier. But that's so funny. That's such a funny prediction of like, 40, it's the fastest we can go. 42 miles an hour. Windows don't exist. Mm-mm. I suppose we're going to save you this game at least. It's one of my favorite historical science facts. That's a ridiculous. That's a ridiculous thing. Wait, also, wait, 49. It wasn't you who did the pipe? Who did the pipe? I don't have the like redeem queue for that in front of me. Jason, you did the pipe? Got it. Good follow-up, Lance. Wow, it's closer than I thought it would be. Managed to slow him down there, but not by much. Oh, too slow. Darn. Oh. Wow. Lance, so close. So close, Lance. I'm going to the right. You know, I think at some point I'm probably going to get banned off of YouTube. That was dumb of me. Because I keep using copywritten music. And I don't really know how to do anything about it on YouTube, frankly. Because on Twitch, I can like not include it in my recording. So it's just a live thing. But in YouTube's UI, they don't have that kind of lol. Lance, can you get there? Yes, you can. Oh, he was faster than me. Maybe. Oh, Lance, good try. Took their corner. They're going to get boost starved here pretty soon if we can keep it in their zone, which we cannot. Ooh. Charging cord is on its way out. I have to hold my phone at an uncomfortable angle. It's snapping between portrait and landscape. Honestly, dude, that's such a relatable feeling. Sorry, Lance. I didn't quite get up to it. It's like my world can't choose which way is right. The gyroscope in your phone is like, what way does gravity go? Also, Rudy the Pooh. Rudy the Pooh. What a good name. Rudy the Pooh. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Guys, we're at 575 followers. Thanks, broski. No, thank you, Rudy the Pooh. Oh, wait. You mean about the name? Yeah, no, it is a good name. Hey, Jane in the kitchen, stay off my chat. What? Is Rudy the Pooh Jane in the kitchen? Is it Jane? Lol, no, I'm with the guys y'all are playing. Oh, okay. Perhaps it's Prada. It's always been Prada. Everything is Prada if you just believe. Oh man, sure wish I was in a better spot for that. Oh man, wish I hadn't just handed it to some of Kyle. No, some of Kyle, no. Not like this. Rudy the Pooh, which one are you? Are you Ramon G, or are you some of Kyle, or are you Rai GPT? Nah, they're my Discord, lol. Ah, I see. Lol. double fake there. One for each team. Completely calculated, not at all a symptom of our champ 1 status. Oh my god, we're good at this game. Eating and watching, plus I love Twitch. Don't mind hanging out. You love Twitch? Wow. Dude, honestly, I feel like people who watch a lot of Twitch hate Twitch. Do you watch a lot of Twitch and love it? I feel like you're like a 1% viewer. So I know I'm watching in the bedroom on my phone. I'm logged in on the iPad in the kitchen where I cook. We're both logged into my account. Oh my god. I mean, that's double the chats per chat. Right? I think I'm doing my math right there. Oh shit. Gloop, I believe in you. Gloop. No. Lol, what am I doing, dude? Lance Spy's saving my ass as usual. Okay. Nuh-uh. Gloop. Oh wait, I'm a Make-A-Wish kid. You gotta let me score. Nuh-uh is maybe the funniest response you could have thrown into chat there. Nuh-uh. And I don't know what he's refuting. Is he refuting that we have to give him a goal because he's a Make-A-Wish kid, or that he's a Make-A-Wish kid at all? Because like both pretty fair. What am I doing, Lance? What am I doing? This is a bad position for me to be. It's his wish. Nuh-uh, apparently. The funny stuff is from me. The sort of funny stuff is from Jane. I'm going to reverse that and take it as fact. Nice shot, Lance. Damn it. See, that was probably Jane. Because it made me laugh. Also, thank you for double devicing my stream. I don't actually know if it works that way. Supposedly it's based on like routers or modems. They were doing some experiment about in some college class of like, if we have the whole class tune in to a stream, how much does it jump by? And I think they group IPs based on like if you're all on the same internet. That could be wrong. Now RideGPT will die without ever feeling the joy of scoring. Imagine getting to like 1400 MMR in casual Rocket League and never having scored once. Couldn't be me. Also, you used to stream 10 years ago? Rudy? Do I need to go follow you? I don't care if the channel's dead. I'll do it. What did you stream? Was it Rocket League? Was it Rocket League? I bet it was Rocket League. I bet it was fucking Rocket League. That was me, Floor. I'm Jason. I hide my IP. It seems to me like you're Jesse from Breaking Bad, but oh, sure wish I hadn't done that, eh? Glue? You got this? No. $60 is crazy. I mean, honestly, it is kind of crazy. It was Rocket League, but also PUBG as it just came out. Oh, you were a pub. I got an assist. The cancer's going to go in remission now. Yes. Waited too long on the second jump. Oh, I was going to score that, Gloop. Power of friendship, dude. These guys are really friendly. They're dying of the cancer remission joke. No, you. Oh no, they left. No! Fruit of the Poo. Why? Why have they? I can't believe they've done this. Hold on, I'm sending the link. What, to the Discord? They gotta go? Oh, fair enough, fair enough. Fair enough. Wait, but now it's gonna be this weird, like, I have to message first kind of a thing. You know? Not trying to, like, turn Discord into a dating app. You know what I mean? Who am I kidding? I'm trying to turn Discord into a dating app. Oof. Specifically for Rocket League teammates. Think they're about to watch? No. They're gonna watch me? I'm embarrassed. Tell them not to look. Because I'm doing shit like that, dude. Oh, that's brutal. Hey, so is the Roblox CEO with his platform? I don't know. What's going on with the Roblox CEO? That was not great. It wasn't terrible. Hey man, why didn't you let me score? My wish is never going to come true now. Yeah, it's because you told us what your wish was. It can't come true if you tell us what it is. RideGPT. Also, hi, say six. How you doing? you gave up the game. You know what I mean? You immediately told us what the wish was, which means we had to deny you the wish. That's science. Don't check. Fun game, CG's. Some of Kyle, you're a fucking wiener, dude. You're so good. I mean, you were all good, but like some of Kyle, chill out, dude. I have a family that I have to go home to at the end of the day. I need those ankles. No, I had to score for my wish to come true. Well, I know, but you can't just tell everyone what the wish is. It's like, you know what I mean? It's 11-11 rules kind of a thing. Like, it's birthday wish rules. Just modify one of the 9+ dating platforms that already exist. I think I'd rather just use Discord at that point. You know what I mean? Just like slide into people's DMs. We were willing to sacrifice Ryan and his wish. It makes you feel any better. I think what's becoming a little clearer, at least I hope it is that I don't feel bad. I don't need to feel better. I don't feel bad about it. If anything, I feel justified. So, and that's how I feel about that. You missed that message entirely, Jason? Wait, trying to make a 17+ dating platform inside Roblox? Why is the CEO trying to do that? Is he like trying to fill the void of Epstein and his cronies, or like what?
It's dinner.
What's the point? Because he's a creep. I mean, clearly, but like, does he own an island? I think is really what I'm asking. Say 6 and some of Kyle. Thanks for the follows, dudes. 576 followers now. Maybe 7. Yeah, 77. It just ticked. You know what? Eventually, someday, I'll be able to pay for a Taco Bell outing with this money I've earned from Twitch. It'll be in like 6 years, but someday. That's actually not true. I really should. Been saving up a fair bit. Like the PayPal is getting I'm not gonna say healthy. It's not like I have rent money in there, but I do have like LOL silly bullshit money maybe. So we should start thinking up LOL silly bullshit ideas for the stream, or I should, because it's like kind of my old job in this respect. Because like I could buy a bunch of inflatable unicorn suits and like harass horses. I don't know. I'd feel bad if it was horses. Cows. We could do cows. Cows are really harassable animals. Yeah, so that is super creepy, and who's asking for that? You know what I mean? And if it's Roblox players, why are we capitulating to Roblox players? You may be the Roblox CEO, but I don't care how many Roblox players are like, I want this to be a dating app. You just say no. You know? It's like Nancy Reagan always said, just say no. Parentheses to your player base. It's not Roblox players. I mean, I'm pretty clearly not. But even, like, maybe it probably is some Roblox players. It's just almost certainly like the pedos. You know? I'm sure in the history of Roblox, one person's been like, this should be a dating site. I just also think that they're probably someone who needs to have their hard drives picked through by a criminal organization. Criminal investigative organization. Let's specify that. Lance Ply, you're not scoring over 200 there, bud, huh? Or we just sandbagging these games? Should I be slowing down? Should I be not giving a fuck? Should I be trying my worst? If we play again, I hope you find it in your heart to grant this dying person's wish. Oh my god, what? is that? Oh my god, what is what? Oh my god, what is what? Also, I'll think about it. Whatever dying person wants to hear, I'll think about it. Maybe. The giant emote? What's the giant emote? What? The Kirby one? Am I missing something? Oh my god, wait. That doesn't translate. Wait, how did you get a giant emote? Say 6. I turned and I looked at Twitch and the chat, and that is a way bigger emote than I thought that was going to be. On the Streamlabs plugin, that is a regular sized Kirby. That is huge. How'd you do that? I want one. Can you make big ones? I mean, clearly somebody can. I'm not it, but somebody has figured that out. Wish magic. I'll teach you my ways for a goal. Well, damn it. Now I gotta get cancer. Fuck. There's no other way I'll get a wish, so now I gotta become a Make-A-Wish kid. You see what you do, Say 6? You tease me with a big emote. You tell me all I need to do is get cancer for it. And like, I'm good at that. I can smoke a lot of cigarettes in a day, you know? Which is, I'm sure, a classic kid thing to do. Right? That's what Make-A-Wish primarily deals with, is cigarette cancer. I'm pretty sure. Lance Pie, stop being on the opposite team as me. It's so fucking rude of you. Get out of here, fuckhead. No, I missed. Stop boosting there for like no reason. But I can miss a shot, I'll tell you that much. Wow, what a pinch. Oh, I should have touched that. Oh no. The run on the field is real, dude. Bummer. Oh, what a save. Wow. Listen, is that wow about my cigarette smoking ability? Because it really is impressive. You should be impressed. I can smoke a lot of cigarettes all at once. I also eat them. I'm really shooting for the cigarette cancer. It's been a goal, you know. Oh no. Okay. Nice shot. Plain Tadpole. Or do you think it's Planet Tadpole? Either way, it's another fun name. Shaky Warrior 667. Why is he so shaky? Oh well. Oh well. The man in the street, dragging his feet, don't wanna hear the bad news. Imagine your face, standing inside his brown shoes. You do his 9 to 5. I was all worried about I see what's happened with this. You sneaky Make-A-Wish kid. I see how you did it. I won't reveal it to the chat. The chat doesn't deserve to know. Only I deserve to. I see what you do to do the thing. I see what you're doing. I see it with mine eyes. I see it. I know how you're doing it. That's all. I did lose. Yeah. I don't really rage though. Because this is casual. Who you know nothing, Floor Snow. Like, you're right, but damn, man, you don't have to rub it in. Shit. Or I could have gone with, like Socrates, the wisest among you is he who, like Socrates, knows that he knows not. I love that. I love that quote. Not only because it's Socrates just like gassing himself up, you know, like he wrote that. Well, I suppose Plato wrote it, but like, okay, he's telling a story where someone was just like, Socrates is dope, and he's like, Plato's like, I guess I'll write it down. But on top of that, the quote, like the meaning of the quote, I think is a good one, which is the wisest people are generally the people with the most curiosity in any given situation. Not always, but a lot of the time. Lol, thought you were just score, idiot. Not this time. Shaky War, you got. Oh. Is that a rule 1? We love a rule 1. We're going to leave them there forever. How long will they hold that? A long fucking time. Way higher than I wanted that to be. Oh no, you hit him. Doesn't count. Alligator lizards in the air, classically. Do 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 do. I had someone break a rule 1 on me, hunted them down, and demoed them the rest of the game. I think so. Technically, we ran into him there, and Shaky Warrior and the other guy just went back to find each other and hopped on their roofs again. I think that's like the most honorable thing you can do. Sometimes when I get into rule 1s, I like try to flip over and people like leave because they're like, well, he jumped out of it. And it's like, I didn't Like, I didn't move. I just jumped. Like, stop. Anyway. Sorry. But I'm also the kind of person that believes that, like, if you get into a rule 1 with your teammate, you stay in that rule 1, and that's, like, objectively dumb.
Or to save on postage, I'll just poison him with this. Take it, Kronk.
Hey! Yo, did you just sub? Was that a sub? Look at this guy. Prime subs OP as balls. Thanks for the Prime sub, dude. That's what I was saying, though. Every single thing helps, Say6. You know what I mean? You got me feeling all warm and fuzzy. I've got my music way too loud. Hang on. That's so nice. That's so nice of you. And got you a goal? Correct. That was you, not Floey. Floey doesn't deserve any credit. He's only scored twice for us. And once for them. I appreciate that. Also, now you have a little hardwood square by your... Nope, that way. That direction. You have a hardwood square now next to your name. Oh, it's right above me. Duh. Which means that you're one of us. One of us. You also get to tell people not to poop with my emotes. That's one of my emotes, is don't poop. Which is like just exclusively bad advice, but it is the advice we live by, you know? Here on this channel. Oh, I missed. Hardwood? That's what gave me the cancer? I don't think that's how hardwood works, actually. I mean, I don't know. I can't be sure. I don't know what you were doing with the hardwood. I spent, like, do you think there's a way to use hardwood so wrong that it gives you cancer? That would surprise me. You know, you'd be doing something really strange with hardwood at that point. One of the key doctrines of our Lord and Savior, don't poop. Maybe like the doctrine, to be honest. I don't know that I really care about anything else in the world other than making sure that my viewers absolutely never shit. Just want y'all to be constipated AF. Like, do I have other things that I ride or die about? You know what I mean? I don't think I have anything else that I really give a shit about. That really, like, is the thing. And it's important. It's important that we all hold to that doctrine and never do anything that could even make people think that we're pooping. Because then it gets really dangerous, you know? Well, it's not on target, but golly gee, are we out of position? Denying dying people wishes seems pretty up there. I mean, it's something I care about for sure, but ride or die, you know? Like, well, actually, I suppose by definition, yes. Never mind. You're right. You're right. I said the sentence and I was like, actually, yeah, that is something I technically am dying about. Not me, but some of you may die, and that's a risk I'm willing to take. What do you think? 3 seconds to score? I think we could do 3 seconds. OT, OT. Yes! We fake those. The double fake kickoff is incredible, dude. Shaky Warrior #1. Yo, what up? How you doing, Nirvana Band Show? The movie, the video game, the website. the podcast. Also, the fact that I have been seeing them on podcasts like does make me giggle a lot because it's just another thing they can append to their name. Speaking of which, you should go see the movie. I thought we saw the movie. Didn't you have me watch it back in our days living together? Or is there a new movie? Is that why they've been on the podcast? That yeah, okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. That probably makes sense. Wow, that was impressive. Ooh. Calculated. There's a new one, yes. Is it called Paddington 4? Is it the fourth Paddington? Did they bring us the fabled Paddington 4? It is called Nirvana the Band, the Show, the Movie. I thought the other one was called Nirvana the Band, the Show, the Movie. What was the other one called? You know what I mean? Like, that's their naming convention. How do you make two movies and not name them both the same thing? Or are they both named Nirvana the Band, the Show, the Movie? Because that I think I'm slowly getting it. Maybe they just have two movies now. There was the Dirties. Huh. Because the new one's about time travel, yes? And they like used actual footage of when they were kids to make it and like make it cohesive to some extent. Yes, dog. Well, also, I'm in the general. Well, I'm not. You might have noticed. So, patience, young one. I'm sorry, Cosmo. Wow, nice shot. We really should have challenged that before, you know, next Christmas, but... Baby.
Hello.
Hello. Okay, Nirvana the Band, the Show, the Movie. It's on my list. You fucking stinky winky.
Big enough to go into Japanese theater.
Is it in Japanese theaters?
It's not big enough.
Oh, okay. They said I don't make enough, and I was like, I think you make plenty to go to a Japanese movie theater, but okay.
Oh, no. I can afford.
Quick disclaimer here: I can't afford to go to the movies.
I am that rich.
Yeah. I'm one of the bourgeoisie, as proven by my ticket stub.
Exactly. Go to the cinema. The low price of like months of subscription fees.
Yeah, I work 40 shifts at the factory to afford it.
I go to the business factory every morning.
The business factory where we manufacture business, yes.
Yeah, and I sell my labor.
Or as I call it, my labes. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that shortening.
I also
Boop.
much for my labes.
What's the fair market rate for my labes?
Kind of like wet.
Of course my labor is wet.
Yeah, wet hot labor.
Wet. BRB going to the nearest park to sell my wet hot labor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get that tattooed on my body, I've just decided.
So, you know how, as soon as the sun goes down in public parks, shoots there in America?
What about what happens after dark in parks in America?
There's prostitution immediately.
Yeah. Yep. Sanctioned by the state. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Well,
the state can't get enough of the prostitution in the parks, you know?
If they would only pay their taxes.
Right. That's the main concern. Correct.
The main concern. It's not, what's it called?
Venereal disease?
People.
I don't think that actually ever was really the concern. You know what I mean? Like, people be getting chlamydia and the U.S. government don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't care about it. Yeah, there's no one, there's not enough, well, I'm not going to say there's no one. There's not enough people at healthcare for all people. Meetings, gatherings, protests that talk about chlamydia.
Right. Because the government's burying it, you know?
They should be picket signs that say, I have chlamydia, give me healthcare, you know?
Yeah.
It rolls off.
Rolls off the tongue, much like chlamydia.
Allayed chlamydia, they're so fun to say.
Wet, hot chlamydia. No, wait, no.
You definitely don't want that.
You want cold and dry chlamydia.
Cold and dry.
It's the only kind that gets Michelin 3 stars. It's like Sobu.
I think you let your chlamydia soak too long.
Yeah. Oh my god, you boiled the water for this?
It should be tepid.
Yeah, room temp at best. Was that in? That's not in. We don't score those.
Go.
Oh, Gavo McMahon. Okay. Fair enough, Cosmo.
I've been watching this Japanese high school and it's just incredibly adorable.
That does sound like a rom-com. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the characters, I think it's because I've met many like school students teaching them that I'm like, this trope of a character is realistic.
Is real. Yeah. Is out in the world currently.
Yeah, in the world currently.
I suppose that is kind of where tropes are supposed to come from.
They are.
But I don't feel like they usually do. You know what I mean? I feel like the trope is usually what creates the behavior more than the behavior creates the trope. If that makes any sense. That's maybe it's co-creation. Yeah. Maybe the whole world is an act of co-creation. Maybe that. Maybe we exist in community with other people.
No, we exist on the internet.
Right. Every man, classically, every man is an island. You're right. Yep.
Every man is an island on the internet.
Yep. I mean, on the internet, actually, I don't necessarily disagree with that. Like, if you get internet chlamydia, you're cooked.
You're cooked, my brother.
My brother, it is Tuesday.
It's definitely not Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Don't look.
Don't look. Dude.
Yeah, something I've been really enjoying lately is saying a bald-faced lie, and then just in case somebody didn't get it, immediately going, don't check, really suspiciously.
Only do that, like summa cum laude, or...
Yeah, valedictorian, don't check.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly what I mean. Or like, turtles actually aren't real, don't check.
Birds aren't real. Definitely do Google that.
Yeah, no, actually, that one, please check. I'm right.
Yeah. Everyone has agreed. Scientists agree.
Scientists agree birds aren't real.
No.
But turtles sadly do exist. So,
Yeah, I saw one yesterday.
That's fucked up. Okay, Floor Snow, I'm gonna go to bed. Hopefully, I'll wake up in the morning. You know what? It's what we're all really hoping for. You know.
I would say hopefully that's what we're hoping for.
Well, yeah, or like fearing. It's one of the two.
Yeah.
I think I'm kind of stuck in a space between hoping and fearing.
As long as you're not hoping you don't wake up. I think that's the check.
You know, it just kind of depends on the day of the week. Everything's cyclical these days.
True.
You know? Like, I could do without Tuesdays. Have a good night, say six. But I could do without Tuesdays. Yeah, and
good night, say six.
And every other day of the week, frankly. And like, fuck you, I didn't ask to be born. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. Good enough born energy. Ill.
This is boring. I agree completely. I'm a spicy tomato.
Oh, I mentioned to you that I'm gonna be, well, I don't know if you that I'd be going. Yeah, you saw because of the Victorian.
Yeah. It's the wiener.
I've been, you know, the like, face that I have people draw using their alphabet. Remember that?
Go on.
So I've been trying to workshop a version of it. Face still, like it's still hiragana, like the written language, the phonetic written language, but it draws a dick instead.
Yeah, because that's not.
I think, trust me, there's going to be a lot of dicks at this festival, including human ones.
At least two.
At least two.
Which is more than the average per person, per GDP, you know?
Yeah.
Per capita. That's the per GDP.
Yeah. Check the economy, there's more than two penises.
Yeah, more like gross domestic penis, am I right? I'm also getting that tattooed on my fucking body.
Yeah. I've got a high GDP.
What a gross domestic penis that is.
Oh god. Not a yeah.
Yeah, not gross like total. It's fucking gross. And
net.
And domestically.
And domestic. Yeah, I think that's the part that
49 goes, I'm more of an imported penis person. Not a huge fan of domestics.
Yeah, the domestics, they're not built the same as they used to be.
No. Yeah.
It's like planned obsolescence.
I was gonna say they're built to wear out faster.
Yeah.
You know what I haven't looked up for last year is the Pornhub report. Should we go through the Pornhub report? No, we probably can't on Twitch. That's probably against the rules. I just think it's like such an interesting look at what the fuck is going on in our country. Like, I bet we would learn some things. You know what I mean? I mean, we definitely would learn some things, but yeah, Patreon exclusive. Exactly right. Pay $5 for my take reading the Pornhub yearly report. Are you a political commentator? No. But similar.
No.
It's pretty close.
Like I saw this in your resume. I can't tell if it was typo.
It wasn't. And you should also pay for my Patreon to see it. Also, you're watching this like cute rom-com anime. I've been trying to watch because I've never seen it. Berserk, 1997. It is not wholesome. It is not a romantic comedy. Or I guess you could say it is, but you'd be fucking lying. And yeah, it's a really tough show. It hurts to watch sometimes.
Is it like sad? Is it?
It's like a lot of.
What do you mean?
Like murder, gore, and sexual assault. That's like. Yeah, it's. It is essentially the story of some guy who gets betrayed by his commander, and the commander like sacrifices all of their friends to the demons for god powers. And like that's the part of the story you show up for. And then as far as I understand it, he gets away and the protagonist doesn't even like win, you know what I mean? There's no like happy ending. It's like, no, yeah, and then Griffin like becomes a god and fuck all everybody else.
You love a not ending.
Yeah. And so they've come out with like a couple of sequels of like him trying to track down Griffin, I think. But yeah.
Every movie, TV show, and should end like Rock.
Like no, but also it's oh, then yes. Never mind. I'm changing my opinion. You're right. If Stallone's involved, then of course.
Let me maybe hit you up a little bit later.
I accept. I'll be awake. I don't know that I'll be online, if that makes sense.
Wow.
I've been left on my own. We have people in power making up rules. I can consider myself a political reporter. Yeah. Just the only politics I report on are the ever-changing demographics of porn addiction and categories. But so, for example, as an example, after 2020, one of the like top 10 categories in the US of porn became hentai, and it's been like working its way up the ranks over the last 5 years, and I think it's top 3 now. I'd have to check this year, but the last time I checked, well, that might have been a few years ago. But so like there's real demographic and interest shifts that you can like plot through the Pornhub annual report in a way that's like both yucky and also an oddly transparent window into the US's life. So I don't know that I would consider myself. I didn't even notice that he gigantified that emote. That's a really big emote. Already have. I've got to look up Rudy the Pooh. Rudy the Pooh is getting a follow from me. I don't care if he doesn't stream anymore. Oh, that was the other thing, 49. I've gotten to Pact of Punishment heat level 12 in Hades. So I've got 4 more levels to go before I get the last achievement. Which I think I'll be able to do. I got a really good build recently and hit a personal record of 18 minutes for the whole run. Which was pretty crazy. 18 minutes is fast. And that was with the spear, which only was like heat level 8. But I was hammering damage. That's a free shot. Although, good knock. Ooh, good save. He was very close to letting that one in. Close, Cassie. Check your DMs. You're welcome. I've recently taken a liking to Big Axe in Hades 2. Big Axe is a super fun weapon. Like, it's a little slow, but if you can get the increased attack speed, you can absolutely stomp through things. And you don't even have to use the, like, extra magical ability. You can literally just, like, auto through waves of folks. Check my DMs. My DMs on what? Discord? Steam? Oh, I got demoed. I'm also realizing I don't really have food in the house. I mean, I do, but not food that I want. Oh. Maybe. I did a run the other day with Big Axe where I only left click all I could do was slam the Kirk, but I built it so the third hit in the combo hit twice, but used 25 magic, and my hits inflicted wrath, and I gained 14% increased chance. Enemies inflicted with wrath. I've never seen such silly numbers in my life. That sounds like you found a bit of a cheat code in the sense that, like, you know what I mean? Like, those abilities were meant to work together, and you just happened to roll them all in one run, and you were like. Because I'm like pretty bad about remembering to use my magic in Hades 2, and I haven't played it in a while, so, you know, but it's the same thing with like the charge abilities. I like almost never use the charge abilities in Hades 1. I just don't. I don't think about using them enough. I'm sure there's a way to make them super usable, and I just like have never really taken a liking to them. All right, so wait, Discord probably. Each left click, I was hitting minimum 1200, which hit twice for. Wow, wait, hang on. I need to see this. Dude, I'm telling you, it's number 1 for 2025. That's crazy. Okay, sorry. Thank you for looking that up. I appreciate it. Because that's important information. Everyone needs to know that. That's such important information. I cannot believe oh my God, that's so funny. Like, it was going to happen eventually after like Crunchyroll, and also, you know, like 2020, people were just out of stuff to watch. And so they're like, what's this anime thing about? But it's crazy that is now the #1 most searched thing in the US. That's not like, the US loves MILFs, has always loved MILFs. Hentai is beating MILFs. That's nuts. That's nuts. That's crazy. Like, MILFs has been a trend in the US since like the major porn boom of the 70s and 80s. Not ideal. Ideal. Okay. This guy's nuts. JS Lusty. Just Lusty. It's probably just Lusty. Go to the right. No, I'm not. Oh. I'm gonna be honest, I thought we were gonna have a better challenge there. Yeah, okay. Thank you. So anyway, thank you for sending me that DM. That DM just changed my life. I might call it at 9, which is in about 15 minutes. It's been a really fun stream, and I'm hungry. I haven't really... Well, I did eat, actually, some tacos today. But that is all I've eaten today. And it might be nice to, like, eat some other stuff. And they were like street tacos, and they were really dry. We literally everyone who had them commented on how dry they were. It's a bad sign. If you're a taco spot, don't make dry tacos. It's just rude. It's rude to everybody involved, including your tacos. He really dinged that right off the post. Look at that. Ding. Bing. The cat's also getting antsy. I feed him, he eats, and then he comes down here and he whines about me not going up to watch him eat. And like at first I was like, oh no, like does he not have water? Does he not have dry food? Is something going on? Do I need to like clean his litter box? Uh-oh. And no, it's literally that once I get up there, he waits for me to look at him next to his bowl, and then he starts eating again. It's like, dude, like, you got, like, it's only us in the house, you know? Like, you don't need someone to watch your back right now while you eat. Clean. Clean, guys. I mean, like, you've been there for a bit now, but it still probably doesn't feel fully safe to him. I mean, I think that might be it. I also think, frankly, he's just getting older and more particular. And so, like, one of the things that he just, like, gets really bummed out about is if I'm, like, not in the room with him. And I don't mean for him to eat. I mean, like, just not in the room with him. So if I, like, leave a room and he's asleep, he'll wake up a little bit later and then be, like, really dramatic, is what I call it. Is he'll just be like, meow, 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 until he finds me in the house. And then he finds me and he goes back to being totally quiet. Like, and not always. Sometimes he gets the zoomies, but, like, it's just one of those things where it's like, what are you doing, buddy? And he's getting older. I don't know that his hearing is great. I don't know that his, you know, eyesight is great. He's got a kidney thing. Got gingivitis. So, like, who knows? Maybe something's bugging him and I need to take him to the vet. But, like, I think he's just getting kind of older and, like, wants to be near me. And listen, I love him and I love being near him. So, like, that's fine. But the drama is like, dude, like, you could just come find me and hang out, you know? Like, we don't have to yell at each other across the house about it. I was reading a thread recently of, like, just got a cat, like, cat owners, what are ways that you, like, really, like, what are things that are, like, game-changing cat owner tips? And a lot of them were just like, talk to your cat. And it's like, have you guys not been talking to your cat? Like, do you just, like, live in the same house as them? Like, what's the point of having a cat at that point? You could have gotten, like, any animal. You know? It's like borderline neglect. But you're not a bat. You can't echolocate me, so stop yelling, please. Exactly. And granted, I do kind of encourage the behavior. Like, if he's doing it, I'll be like, I'm in here, buddy. Like, here, and I'll make, like, noises at him, kind of a thing, so that he, like, knows where to go. So he kind of can echolocate me. Maybe that's really the issue. It's that he's learned that he gets attention for it. And so he's like, okay, I guess I'll scream. Oh, yeah, by the way, guys, I'm going to a class in May where I'll become a wine snob, so just get ready for the snobby wine takes. It's going to happen suddenly and all at once. Oh, I'm nasty. I'm nasty. Man, I almost want to end it there. That was such a clean, light touch. Ooh, ooh, somebody's T-bombing me. Buddy, you're not a bat. I mean, yeah. He's a black cat. He kind of looks like a bat without wings and more legs. Cat. I could find him or I could just yell and let him do. I mean, but, like, I do wonder if that's what he's learned. Is like, well, yeah, but I could just yell. I could just yell. He'll respond. And, like, he's right. I will respond. Maybe I shouldn't. Force sensitive.
Meow.
He has a cat tower in this room, but it's not right next to the desk, and I think he hates that. Because he'll like sit right next to the desk on the floor instead of getting up into the cat tower. It's like, dude, like it's like very, I know it's a very comfortable cat tower. Just like doesn't make it, with how this room is set up, it doesn't really make sense to have it right next to the desk. You know, I apologize for not scoring that, but I did like crossbar it in a way that's been closer than most of my teammates' shots, so maybe I didn't need to apologize for that. Oof, guys. Reminds me of this skit from a show I don't remember, but it's two guys in the middle of the night. One looks at the other guy and goes, "Hey, what time is it?" The other guy pulls out a bugle and starts playing taps. And somebody shouts at them. Someone yells, "He's playing trumpet at 3 a.m. Trumpet guy looks at the other and goes, 3 a.m. Would have been some British show. Very Brit humor coded. You're absolutely right. 100% Brit humor coded. Wow, what a turnaround. That was a crazy shot back. That's a good bit, though. Oof. Oof. What are we doing here, folks? What are we doing here? I should have ended it last game. Oh no. We've got about a minute left of this game, and then I suppose I could try to run a 5-minute game. Yeah, that's the end of that, boys. Yeah, I gotta go eat. It's important. So we got 5 people in here, which means we gotta go raid. We don't raid all that much anymore because we don't usually break 3 viewers. Which is not meant to call anyone out. I just mean like it's exciting to be able to pass on some nerds. Miss Macho's on, Nikki Justine's on, Summit 1G's on. Nox. No, I'm good on Nox. Weenling Mean. Let's go ahead. What's everyone playing? That's the real question. Wow. Choco Taco's playing Path of Exile. Sorry, I'm getting kind of caught up in this. Okay, so if you're new here, go ahead and drop a follow so that you know when we go live. If you're not new here, we're gonna raid. You know what? You know what? I'm gonna give you guys a gift. Yeah, Wheeling Mean is live. That's true. Hunt Showdown 1896. Yeah, okay. We'll do Wheeling Mean. I'll give you guys a gift another night. But I forgot that I followed someone that I think is maybe one of the most fun things to raid of all time. Did I spell it right? Wheeling Mean. Yes. All right, we're gonna raid Wheeling Mean, and we're gonna say hello, and we're gonna be polite, and we're gonna have a great time. And thank you for being here, and I love you. And if you shit, I'm gonna cry. If you shit, I'm gonna cry. Okay? And you don't want me to cry. I'm an ugly crier. All right. Let's go fucking raid, nerds.